Growing grass from seed isn't that difficult. The grass that you see right here is 6 weeks old. I grew it from seed and it was really stinking easy to do, but that's because I raked it in and covered it up. One of the most common questions that I get as a lawn care guy here on YouTube is, do you have to rake that grass seed in, and do you have to cover it up to get that grass seed to grow? Well, the short answer is no, you don't have to, but I guarantee you that the work involved raking in that grass seed and then covering it up is far less than the work involved with getting grass seed to germinate that has not been raked in and has not been covered up. I have grown grass from seed in both scenarios. I have gotten both lawn spaces to take, and ultimately all lawns that I have seeded in both scenarios or both methods have worked out just fine. But the times that I have not covered up my seed or raked it into the soil, the work involved on the back end far outweighs the extra work, time, and money spent doing the job right on day of seeding. The reason for that has to do with moisture management. Seed will germinate if soil temperatures are correct, air temperatures are correct, and it's got seed to soil contact. But the thing is, seed has to be adequately moist. And when it's not covered up, when it's not in the soil, it dries out very, very quickly. It doesn't retain the moisture needed to germinate efficiently. Many of those grass seeds will not germinate. So even when you do get germination from seed that is uncovered, a lot of times you're going to find that it's patchy germination. Some of those seeds are going to germinate far slower than the others. You're literally going to be stepping outside with a hose, sprinkling that grass seed for weeks beyond what you would do had you covered it in the first place. You'll be stepping outside 6, 7, 8 times a day, as opposed to 2 to 3 times a day had you covered it. It's simply a harder job. Now, depending on your time of year and climate, it might be a little bit easier. If you got warm, overcast days with lots of drizzle, then that's probably the best environment possible for germinating uncovered seed. But if it's in the middle of the summer, or it's really cold out, or you're just going through a dry stretch, maybe super duper sunny skies, if you don't rake that seed in, if you don't cover it, expect the process to take very long and the results to not look like this at all. Make sure to watch this video up here. It's up here in the corner. It's all about growing grass from seed.